Special products.
Good day, everyone. I am Teacher Jelly. We will tackle some types of special products. Just sit back and enjoy.
Prerequisite concepts. Addition and multiplication of polynomials. Here are the objectives. In this video, you are expected to find algebraically the product of two binomials, product of the sum and difference of two terms, square of a binomial, cube of a binomial, product of a binomial and a trinomial.
We will discuss the types of special products. The product of two binomials, the product of the sum and difference of two terms, the square of binomial, the cube of binomial, and the product of binomial by a trinomial.
Product of two binomials.
This is the general formula for the product of two binomials. We have a plus b times c plus d equals ac plus ad plus bc plus bd. This general form is sometimes called the FOIL method. F stands for first term, O stands for outside term, and I stands for inside term, and L stands for last term. Here is the example. Find the product of x plus 3 and x plus 5. So x plus 3 times x plus 5. Our first term is x and x. So x times x is x squared. And our outside term is x and 5. So x times 5 is 5x. Our inside terms is 3 and x. So 3 times x is 3x. And our last terms is 3 and 5. So 3 times 5 is 15. Next step to that, add all the terms that we had. So we had x squared plus 5x plus 3x plus 15. Now combine all the like terms. So we had the like terms 5x and 3x. So x squared, copy, plus the like terms, so add the like terms. 5x plus 3x is 8x plus 15. So the product of x plus 3 and x plus 5 is x squared plus 8x plus 15.
Let's try this. Find the product of x plus 2 times x plus 7. The product is x squared plus 9x plus 14. The product of the sum and difference of two terms.
This is the general formula for the product of the sum and difference of two terms. We have here a plus b times a minus b equals a squared minus b squared. Generally, the product of the sum and difference of two terms is the difference of their squares. So here is the example. Find the product of x plus 5 times x minus 5. Applying the general formula above, we can have so the squares of their two terms, x squared minus 5 squared, so that would be x squared. 5 squared is 25. So the product of x plus 5 times x minus 5 is x squared minus 25.
Let's try this. Find the product of 3x minus 1 times 3x plus 1. The product is 9x square minus 1. Square of a binomial.
Here is the general formula for the product of square of binomial. We have here the square of a plus b is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And the square of a minus b is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So here is the example. Find the product of the square of x plus 5. So applying the general formula that we had, our a signify as x and our b signify as 5. So our a there is x, copy 2, and our a is x, and b is 5. b here is also 5. Then copy the square. Then simplify. X squared plus 2 times 5 is 10. And the variable x plus 5 squared is 25. So the product of x plus 5 squared is x squared plus 10x plus 25. So here's the second example. We have the square of x minus 5. Applying the general formula here, we have a minus b squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. A there will be our x. Copy the negative sign because it's negative here. B here will be our 5. Substituting the value of our a and 5. So we have here x squared 2x 5 and b as our 5 squared. Now simplify the expression that we had. X squared 2 times 5 is 10 and we have x. 5 squared is 25. Therefore, the product of x minus 5 squared is x squared minus 10x plus 25.
Now, let's try this. Find the product of the square of x plus 4. The product is x squared plus 8x plus 16. Now, let's try this. Find the product of the square of x minus 4. Cube of a binomial.
This is the general formula for the product of cube of a binomial. We have here a cube of a plus b equals a cubed plus 3a squared times b plus 3a times b squared plus b cubed. And we have here the cube of a minus b equals a cubed minus 3a squared times b plus 3a times b squared minus b cubed. So here is the example. We have a cube of x plus 5. Applying the general formula, a will be our x and b will be our 5. Substituting the value of a and b, x 5 plus 5 cubed. So x cubed 3 times 5 is 15, then x squared. Copy the plus sign. 5 squared is 25. 25 times 3 is 75. Copy x. Plus 5 cubed is 125. So the product of x plus 5 cubed is x cubed plus 15x squared plus 75x plus 125. So here is the second example. X minus 5 cubed. Applying the general formula here, we have a minus b cubed, a cubed, 3a squared times b plus 3a times b squared minus b cubed. So our a here will be our x, and b here will be our 5. So we have x minus 5 cubed. Substituting the value of our a, which is x. A is x. Copy. B is 5. A is x. B is 5 squared. B is 5. Copy cube. Then simplify the expressions that we have. We have x cubed. 3 times 5 is 15, and the variable x squared. Copy the plus sign. 5 squared is 25, times 3 is 75, and the variable x. Negative sign. 5 cubed is equivalent to 125. Now, the product of x minus 5 cubed is x cubed minus 15x squared plus 75x minus 125.
Let's try this. Find the product of the cube of x plus 7. The product is x cubed plus 21x squared plus 147x plus 343. Let's try this. Find the product of the cube of x minus 7. The product is x cubed minus 21x squared plus 147x minus 343. Product of a binomial and a trinomial.
The product of a trinomial and a binomial can be expressed as the sum and difference of two cubes if they are in this form. So here is the example. This example is the same as this general formula here. So x squared minus 5x plus 25 times x plus 5. So applying the general formula we had, that would be our a is x and our b is 5. So x cubed and 5 cubed is 125. So the product of this trinomial and this binomial is x cubed plus 125. So here is the second example. We have here a trinomial and a binomial. And this example is the same as this expression. So applying this formula we had here, that would be cube and the b cube. So our x here signifies as our a, and our 5 here will be our b. So x and the b. Then we have x cubed minus 125. So the product of x squared plus 5x plus 25 times x minus 5 is x cubed minus 125.
Let's try this. Find the product of x squared minus 6x plus 6 times the sum of x and 6. The product is x cubed plus 216. Now let's try this. Find the product of x squared plus 6x plus 36 times the difference of x and 6. The product is x cubed minus 216.
Those are the types of special products. Thank you for watching.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I